Guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing get ready with me. I have quite a few new makeup products to test out. I don't have enough for like a full face. I don't think I have a foundation. I don't have an eyeliner or mascara, but I do have quite a few items. So I wanted to go ahead and film this video and kind of just talk about anything that's like on my mind, literally like anything. So I hope you guys are excited. Don't forget to subscribe down below, that way you don't miss out on future videos. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, my little clips are from Shein, but you can find these anywhere. I also have some pimple patches, so let me try to take those off with my claws. So satisfying when I have a pimple patch and then the patch takes like all the nasty stuff away. Ugh. Okay, so I didn't do my brows this time because I do have a new brow product, surprisingly. This is the e.l.f. Bite Size Brow palette, and this is in neutral brown. I love their pencil in neutral brown. That's the shade I get, so I figured I would be the same shade in this. Let me try to open this with my nails. Okay, you guys, so you get like a clear gel right here. You get a like pomade, like a darker shade, and then you get two powders in a lighter and darker shade. So I'm just gonna start off with Spooling Out My Brows. This is a Morphe M158 brush, by the way. I'm looking at my mirror back here, so it feels weird because I don't do my brows with like pomades or powders or anything like that. I just do it with my pencil and I'm good to go, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna do this one right here, the darker little pomade shade. Kind of nervous, not gonna lie. So I have to get really close to my mirror. Sorry, I'm gonna move this kind of to the screen. I'm sorry that this is in the way, you guys, but I have to get so close with it. I'm digging in here and I feel like I'm not really getting a lot of color payoff from that. It's weird. Okay, that's not really working for me. I'm gonna outline them with my regular Shein pencil, and then I have another product that I want to test out for the brows. My shade is in dark brown. I love this pencil. I've mentioned it like a billion times. It's so good. Okay, guys, it looks so bad. I don't know, like, whatever. I don't want to fix them anymore. I don't want to deal with them. So I'm just going to go in with the Wet n Wild Processive Brow Gel. This one is in brown. I've tried this brow gel before in clear, and I really, really love it. Like, I was going to repurchase it in clear, but I was like, you know what? Let me try it in a shade, and maybe... My sister said that, she used it and she just used this as like her everyday brow. Like, she doesn't do like pencil, nothing. Like, she just uses this and the tint on it just kind of fills them in for her all in one. So let's try this. So my brows look really ugly as always, but I kind of just try to outline them a little bit, and I forgot that I was gonna use this, so I was starting to fill them in a little bit, but I'm just gonna start filling in those empty little bald spots that I left. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Let's go right here. Okay, I really, really like this, you guys. It really filled in the brows very nicely. I'm gonna try using just this next time, and maybe you can cut down my routine even more, because brows are my least favorite part of my makeup, you guys, because I hate doing brows. I don't know how to do them. I like, my brows are so ugly, so like that so far. Okay, let me go ahead and start off with, I have two concealers, so I'm gonna use both of these because I just want to try both of them. So one under one eye and another one in the other one. If they look too different, we'll just try to even it out, but I have two different ones. So I have the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear Concealer in Natural Beige, and then I have the Becca Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer. This one is in the shade Banana. So we will see. I know the shades are going to be off, but let's see how they each perform. I'm just going to use my concealer that I was using this last week. This is the Hard Candy Camouflage Pro Concealer in, what shade are you in? Sand. I've just been using this for primer because the shade is kind of off. And concealer, I've been using it for the concealer too, but the shade is off, so I'm going to use it just as primer now. Okay, for eyeshadow, I have the Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless palette. Look at this packaging. It's so cute. Love it. And then look at these tones, you guys. So pretty. I think I'm just going to do like a really neutral tone today. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so let me start off with the shade. We'll start off with a little bit of Memories, which is this shade up here. Ooh, a lot of product was picked up. Ooh, I like this. It's a very soft shade, but you can definitely see it on there. Very, very pretty. And it literally blended out like nothing, you guys. Like, it just looks so seamless on the eyes. Okay, guys, next I'm going to go in with the shade Loyal, which is this more like camel color. Again, picking up a lot of product on the brush. Same brush. I'm just going to go back in there. It looks a little bit darker than the shade that we just went in with, so I just want to kind of deepen this up just a little bit. I want the look to be very, very soft today. I did get my nails done, by the way. I was even vlogging, like I didn't vlog me getting them done, but I was vlogging the day that I was gonna get them done, but I never continued vlogging the rest of the day or anything, so that's why I never uploaded it. But I might just vlog a couple more random days and still upload it as like a what do you call it, like a little vlog from like a couple of days, not just one certain day. Next I'm gonna go in with the shade Connect, which is this like darker brown down here. I think this brush still has leftover product from yesterday, so we will see how that looks. Ooh, it is a deeper shade, so I'm just gonna really focus it on the outer V right here and drag it up a little bit right on the crease. Okay, next I think I'm just gonna take the shade Affinity right here, which is this very pretty like lighter gold. This is my favorite brush to apply shimmers to the lid. This is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe JH41. Oh, I have shadow from yesterday. It's okay. I'm gonna do it without any spray first, just to see how the color applies. It's just a very pretty sheen without any spray. It looks very pretty though. Let me spray it and we will see how this looks. I'm just gonna use some MAC Fix Plus. This is the matte one. I'm just gonna go back and... oh yeah, you definitely need to spray it if you want that pop. That looks so pretty, you guys. I'm gonna take that darker shade again right here. Ooh. And I'm just gonna kind of blend out these edges a little bit, just a little bit. I'm just gonna push it in, just like that, a little bit. Push it in. Next, I'm taking a fluffy brush with no additional product, and I'm just gonna blend out my edges up here. Okay, I applied some elf tape because I want to do like a wing with eyeshadow, but I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Ring the Alarm palette, and I'm going to take this shade Frame, which is like a very pretty like plum burgundy shade. I'm just going to take a little like skinny liner brush, and I'm going to go in and just start creating my wing with this. Oh, girl, yeah. I'm just gonna do a quick coat of my favorite mascara right now, which is the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. Nothing too much. I already have my lashes on the side drying with the lash glue, so I'm just gonna do a very thin coat of this. This mascara is so nice, you guys. If you haven't tried it, go check it out, especially if you have really short, straight lashes like I do. Like, they will not hold a curl no matter what, you guys, but this just really emphasizes them and makes them look like they're a little bit longer and like they're at least there. Like, it shows up on my lashes. Okay, while my lash glue finishes drying, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my moisturizer. I have a different one today. This is a Makeup Revolution skincare line. This is the Vitamin C Moisture Cream. Enhances natural radiance, energizes, and hydrates. So I'm so excited because it has vitamin C. I don't use vitamin C, which I know I should be using. I heard that it helps with like the not dark spots, like if you have like acne scars, it kind of over time fades them a little bit. So I'm excited to try this. I've heard really good things about the Desi Vitamin C, but it's expensive, so I asked for it for my birthday, so hopefully. But I'm gonna try this one right now. Oh my god, it's kind of just like a yellow tint. It smells like oranges a lot. This smells really good, you guys, and it feels really nice, and my skin feels really soft. I don't know how to explain it. Just very nice, and it feels really hydrating. So far so good. Let's go ahead and move on to primers. So I'm also very excited for this one. This is the Essence Prime Studio Poreless Skin Blurring Putty Primer. I was so excited and intrigued by this. It's silicone free. It says it's smoothing. I'm just excited because I love the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and this is so cool because it's like in a little, because I like this packaging obviously better than the Putty Primers where it's like a tub that you have to like dig into. But it looks like this. So it looks the same, like it's like that kind of light pink color. I think it has a scent. I feel like I'm confused now because I don't know if that's the vitamin C cream or no. This has a scent. It kind of smells like soap, like hand soap, kind of mixed with like men's cologne. It's really strange. I like it because I don't mind the scent honestly, but it does have a scent, just so you know. Ooh, it feels good. It feels more obviously liquidy than the Putty Primer, where it's more like buttery finish, the e.l.f. Putty Primer, like a thicker finish. This is more liquidy, but it feels very smoothing. Okay, for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is just the original one, my literally OG foundation that was my go-to ride or die. This is in gold and beige. I stopped using it for a while because it honestly, ever since I stopped having such oily skin, I felt like at some points it was looking pretty drying on the skin. But I had two brand new ones like in my backup drawer, so I was like, let me pull it out and see how I feel about it. And I've been using it the last couple of days for work, and I've really been enjoying it. I feel like I still like the NYX Born to Glow one better. And this is so weird for me because I literally thought that no foundation was ever going to come close to this one, but that other one is so good. It looks so pretty on the skin. Okay, so love the foundation. I'm starting to remember why I loved it so much. It's such good coverage, you guys. And it looks very pretty, and it hasn't been looking too drying on my skin anymore, so that's a plus. Okay, I have two concealers like I mentioned at the beginning of this video. I'm going to do one on each under eye because I want to try them both. So let me try the Becca one first. After I try to open this. This is some banana. Obviously they don't have... Oh, this is going to be so light. A lot of selections because it's not like it's a drugstore where they have every option. I don't like this applicator. It's so tiny, like so skinny and tiny. I feel like I can't get a lot of product. Okay, right off the bat, it feels extremely thick and like sticky. I don't like the texture of this already, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna use my favorite sponge ever, which is it's so ugly. It's the blue beauty blender. I don't even think they have this anymore. You guys, this feels so weird because the consistency of this concealer literally feels sticky, like tacky, weird, like not in a good way. Like it feels so weird. Like the concealer should not be this consistency. Okay, considering how weird that felt, it wasn't hard to blend or anything like that. It still blended out pretty nicely. That's just throwing me off. Honestly, I still am not like the best fan of that because it just feels so weird in my opinion. Like it shouldn't feel like that. But in comparison to this eye that has no concealer, look at how good that looks, you guys. It looks super brightening because I think it is because it's a banana shade, so it is very brightening under the eyes. It looks very nice, I think. It doesn't look like it is emphasizing too many of my fine lines under my eyes. Obviously, I have lines under there, so it always shows it. That doesn't bother me ever, but it doesn't look drying or anything. It actually looks pretty hydrating under there. Like, it looks like it has like a nice little glow, so far so good. Let me do the other concealer, which is the CoverGirl one, like I mentioned, and we will see how they compare. This is how this one looks like. This one's a little tube. I prefer a dofu applicator for them, but I didn't like that other one either way. Ooh, this is like super... Ooh, that's a lot. This is like super pinky tone, and the other one's super yellow, so the tones are gonna be off. So... Oh my god, I used way too much. Let me wipe this down. Okay, this is what they look like. Honestly, they both have pretty similar coverage, which is a really good medium in my opinion. I'm not gonna try to build it up or anything, but the CoverGirl one is definitely more matte. I don't know if you guys can tell. This one has a little bit more of a glow to it. I don't know if this one is creasing up more than this one, but this one has been sitting here longer, so I don't know, but I do see more creases here. They look pretty similar. Obviously, it's just throwing me off because of the color, so I'm gonna have to add a little bit of the Becca on this side because I'm gonna go out after this, so I can't be looking all types of crazy. But honestly, I think, surprisingly, I think I'm liking the Becca one better, even though I hate the consistency of this, you guys. But just because of that banana color, it looks super brightening under here. This one, the tone is so weird. It's like pinky, like orangey. I don't know. I'm just gonna add the tiny. Ugh, I hate this. It feels sticky. The tiniest bit on here to even that out. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna blend out. I'm gonna set with the NYX finishing powder in banana, but I'm gonna blend out my little creases first. Obviously, I don't want to set any creases down. And I'm gonna set with the banana powder, which I love. As if we need to brighten these eyes more. Okay, moving on to bronzer. I have the Milani Supercharged Cheek and Lip Multi-Stick. This is in Electric Bronze. I'm so excited for this, you guys, because I love their blushes for this. And I didn't realize they also had bronzer shades, so I have high hopes for this. I love the formula, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same one, so let me try to open it. Everything is so much harder with nails, and I hate it, but look at how cute my nails are, you guys. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the bronzer now. I'm just gonna use this angled brush from Elle. This is their angled buffing brush. It looks like a very pretty color, like a nice, not too warm. It looks kind of neutral. We'll see. I'm so excited. This brush is too harsh. I'm gonna switch brushes. I'm just gonna use this one from BH Cosmetics. Yes. I already knew I was gonna like this. I like the formula. I love it. Let me try to put it on my cheek. Yes. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised that I can use probably like the next shade up, because as I'm applying it, I feel like no more color payoff is coming off. It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing. I love the formula. Like, the color looks nice of what did come off on my face, but it's so weird. Like, I'll apply more and look, like nothing. Maybe I need the next shade up, but I love that formula, so I'm gonna buy the next one up and I'm gonna continue using it because I love it. I'm gonna go in with, do I have a blush? Oh, yes I do. I'm so dumb. I'm gonna go in with this new Milani cream blush palette. This is in Sun Kissed Glow. I'm gonna take this shade and maybe a little bit of this berry one so it can be very fall-like. So I'm gonna take that same brush. Yes, girl, she's pigmented. Oh, yes, she is. Blend her out. Okay, the yellow under eyes are really throwing me off now. I'm gonna try to blend some out with this. Like, because you guys can see, like, the line. Okay, this is kind of a little bit more blended out. But the line where the yellow and then where the pink starts from the blush. That looks so weird. How do I stop that from happening? Oh, that looks so bad. Oh, my God. Okay, the show must go on. I'm just gonna finish and maybe at the end it'll look okay. So I'm gonna apply some powder. This is my favorite drugstore powder ever now. This is the Essence My Skin Perfector Loose Setting Powder. I'm in the shade Fair. I also have light, I think, but their shades are so weird. This is more like a kind of like a neutral banana powder. Like, it kind of looks like it's a translucent powder. But this is the most smoothing powder I feel like I've ever tried, you guys. Even just like high-end as well, I feel like it smooths out your skin so nicely. Like, you look like you have a filter on. Can you guys see? My under eyes are kind of crazy, you guys. Ignore that. I feel like those concealers, maybe if I would have used just the CoverGirl, it wouldn't have been as much of a fail, because the other one, I guess now it looks too yellow. I don't know, but do you guys see how smooth my face looks without powder? It literally looks like I have a filter on. So pretty. I love it. I'm gonna move on to bronzer. I don't think I have one. Oh, I actually do have. It's not like a new one, but I have a new little palette. This is the Precision Formula Butter Bronzer Palette. This was like $5 at TJ Maxx, you guys. Shout out to my boyfriend for buying it for me. I've already tried the butter bronzers. I love them. But this is a cute little palette, and it's just so compact, so skinny. Like, just put it on your vanity, and you're good to go. And you have 3 different shades. So, I'm honestly just going to mix all 3 of them. And I'm going to use a little bit less of the darker one. Oh, girl. My bad. So pretty. I don't think I've ever tried this darker one. What is this? In the summer? I don't think so. Because, girl, she is dark and she's pigmented and she's kind of looking muddy. This is just a clean brush. I'm going to use it just to blend this out a little bit. Okay, I think I saved the look. I'm going to go in with this. This is also from TJ Maxx. This was $4.99 as well. Oof, this is the Cream Shop Cheek Matte Powder Blush Palette. It looks so pretty, you guys. Look at this. It's so cute. Again, really compact, especially if you love to travel and stuff. You can easily carry this on, and you have a variety of options for your blush. It's so pretty. I swatched them, and they look so gorgeous, you guys. So I'm gonna mix these two because I don't want it to be too bright, because this is more fall-like, and I already have a lot going on. So, girl, these are pigmented too, so. Oh my god, that's so pretty. So pretty. I love this. Girl, yes, queen. I really love the formula, even though it's my first time ever using it or any blushes from them. I think anything from them, honestly. The formula is like so nice. It's so pigmented, so you use a very light hand with this. And again, let's blend some stuff out. Do you guys see this line? Why? How do I blend this out? Foundation brush? I'm gonna go back to my powder, and I'm just gonna bake a little bit because it's looking kind of crazy down here. Yes. Okay, guys, while I finish baking, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution palette again, and I'm gonna take, I think I'm just gonna do this shade right here in the pink one, and I'm gonna do that under in my lower lash line. What shade was it? This one. Okay, I have to do a little bit of the brown because it's not gonna be showing up too much. Very pretty, very soft, nothing crazy. Okay, I'm still gonna leave my powder on. I'm gonna go in with the shade Little One by ColourPop. This is their lip liner. I'm so dumb, you guys. I was supposed to try out the Fenty Hydrating Foundation in a different shade. I've tried this foundation, I love it, but I ordered a different shade and I forgot it, but whatever. And then for lips, I found this at the dollar store, but it was $1.99. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paint in the shade Peach Pit. Looks very pretty. Ooh, it's very peachy. It's so peachy. Okay, maybe we'll just use that much. It looks way more bright and peachy than what it looks like in the tube. Because in the tube, it kind of looks like it's going to be more of a darker mauve-ish shade. But it's brighter. Whatever. It's fine. I'm going to blend out this powder now. I'm not liking the color at all for the lips. I'm going to use Milani's Teddy Bear. This is like a bullet lipstick. Over it. Okay, last but not least for setting spray, I have the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna What It Do setting spray. I'm so excited for this. It was half off for like Memorial Day weekend, I think. And I wanted to give it a try because I felt like why not? It was perfect time while it was on sale. I already tried like the spritzer on this and so good. It almost feels like it's such a fine mist, like extremely fine, so it feels like you're just putting on air into your face. It kind of feels like, if you guys have tried the Morphe setting spray, the continuous setting mist, it feels like that, but without it being continuous because it's not a continuous mist. But it feels like that, like you're putting air on your face. Okay guys, so that's actually going to be the end of this video. If I'm honest with you, I only had one product that was like a standout product to me, and that was, where'd it go? And that was actually this palette from TJ Maxx, the Cream Shop Cheek Mate palette. I guess this is in the shade King. This palette is so nice, you guys. You get 3 different shades. You get like a brighter peachy coral shade, and then you get 2 very like muted shades over here that are perfect for fall in my opinion, like a very natural kind of this looks kind of like a just peachy beigey peach shade, if that makes sense, and this looks like a very bronzy shade, so very perfect for fall, very versatile, so you can use it for summer and fall. And it was so pigmented, you guys. It's a very, very nice formula where it's not matte, but it's not like super, like it doesn't have shimmer or like glitter in it. It's a very pretty velvety, like kind of glowy finish. It's so pretty. I love this palette. This was honestly the only thing that stood out to me. I didn't like this because I didn't like the color, maybe in the summertime, but I don't know, I didn't like it. The formula was very nice though. It did seem like I was wearing nothing on the lips, but didn't like the color, so that's the only thing that threw me off from that. The concealer from Becca was so weird. Like I said, it was really sticky weird, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying it and see how it goes, but I think I kind of fixed that weird yellow line and blush little situation going on with my foundation brush. I kind of just patted it in like that, but it was very weird and I hate the consistency. I like this concealer a lot. It's very creamy. I just didn't like the shade. It's like an orangey weird undertone shade, which is my fault obviously, but I like the concealer. I like this primer so far. It looks really good. Like my skin looks very smooth, and then I also like the setting spray that we use, and the vitamin C moisturizer was really good as well. So but yeah guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe down below before you leave, that way you don't miss out on future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.